good afternoon. My name is Ashley. So I want to go over a couple of things here. I want to talk about some services that we offer and talk about what you could be looking for and so on. So to start, I went and Googled Construction Companies Rochester, Minnesota. And this area right here is what's called the Map Pack. And the top ones listed here are the ones that receive a lot of work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. And the way you get yourself into these top lists is by first having a Google Business profile. Second, filling it out as much as possible with the name, hours, phone number, photos, just making sure everything's filled out. And third is putting your business name, address, and phone number into as many online directories as possible. And directories are things like Yelp and Yellow Pages. And having your information in those online directories are really going to help power your profile. And websites listed below here, these are what's called the organic search. And the same things apply. You want to be on the front page and ideally within mainly the top 3 so that people can find you. So I pulled up your website and going through it. And the main thing that you want to do with your site is you want to have about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage primarily. And this is for a couple of reasons. And the first reason being is that if your competitors have 1,000 words, then you're going to want to have at least 1,500 words because you want to beat out how much content your competitor has. And the second reason is that Google has what we call crawlers that go through, they read the content of the website and try and figure out what services your business offers, what areas you serve, and the more content that you have on the site, the more of an expert you're going to look like in Google's eyes. And then within the content, you want to have keywords. And keywords are things that people are searching for. So for example, how I Googled Construction Companies Rochester, Minnesota, if you have that all over your website, it's going to be really relevant for that search. And Google's going to be more willing to put your website higher to the top. So when you look at your website, it's really important to make sure you have enough content on here and the keywords throughout, and it's really going to help your website rank. So I went ahead and I pulled up a competitor in the area just to kind of show you what you're up against. And real quick, I wanted to go over the UR and the DR ratings because these are super important where you fall in the Google search results. And a UR rating is essentially a power rating with Google, a trust rating with Google, and DR is a power rating with Google. And so these numbers are looking at the overall site, how powerful it is, how trustworthy it is, and the higher up they are, the more powerful your site is. And the better you're going to rank in the search results. And one of these ways that you can increase these numbers is through a thing called a backlink. And all a backlink is just a shout out from another website that's endorsing you, and they're sending a link back to your site through a clickable text. And we can click on the ones that they have, go through those, and get those for your website, and then get additional ones as well. And then lastly, most importantly, I want to talk about the organic keywords in the content that I'd mentioned before. So for example, pulling up the keywords that Hoyer Construction is being found for and focusing on the volume column just to show you how many people search for specific keywords in a month. So real quick, just to kind of show you, Construction Companies Rochester, Minnesota, 100 people search for that. Roofing Rochester, Minnesota, 150 people search for that. Roofing Contractor Rochester, Minnesota, 40 people. We have Siding Contractor Rochester, Minnesota, 20 people search for that. Contractors in Rochester, Minnesota. Those kind of, remodelers, Rochester, Minnesota, 30 people look for that. So just giving you an idea of what people are searching for in a month. But it's really important that that you get in front of more people that are searching for these terms. And if you get in front of more people, the more people are going to find you, the more people are going to call, and in turn, the more business you're going to get. So I hope this information was helpful for you, and I look forward to speaking with you and discussing opportunities. So take care and have a great rest of your day.